Did one of the biggest bait companies in the world rip somebody off to make their probably best-selling bait this year? You tell us. We're doing another Berkley Gilly video, and it all has to do with the origin story, or someone's take on the origin story. So first things first, I'm cold. It's a little chilly out in Southern California today, and by chilly I mean 60. That's cold for us. Hold on. We're back. New Ditch Panda hoodie. It's comfortable. And it's light. It's nice. We dig it. Anyway, that is not what this video is about. So, just like all the movies are doing origin stories, you know, you got all the Marvel comics and all that garbage. Hey man, we had someone ask us a question on TikTok. And, you know, so we're going to do it. I got my phone right here, so I'm going to show you guys what's up. Let's do this again. We're going to do the screen record. It's going to count me down. Doesn't matter. One, and we're on. There we are. So, okay, we're going to go to the TikToks. Once again, we're going to go to, not that one. That's not it. We're going to go to this one. It's not that one either. I'll figure it out. Look, where is it? Where'd it go? Here we are, right here. Okay. Have you ever tried the Berkley Gilly? Overwhelmingly, like we said before, everybody said no. So, we're going to check it out, right? That's not it. We're going to go into here. Alright, so, we had that one, you remember Bourbon Viking? He asked us the question how to rig it, and that kind of shot us into that whole rigging deal. Nathan Pape, you sent us a question. Actually, it was more like a comment. It was more like a statement, right? And you said no, because the bait, that bait is a Berkley ripoff of Issey, a CI, I don't know. And they left out the features that make it all good. So we kind of go down this whole thing. He tells us about the Gilly Flat, has a chamber of foam insert that adjusts for buoyancy. That's pretty cool. The Gilly's too front heavy, he says, and ends up being a gill-shaped fluke. Which I'm not mad at, by the way. I'm a huge fluke guy. But that's a whole different story. We like the action of the Gilly, we said, but interested in the Gill Flat too. Guess we need to grab one. He says, of course, before I ordered it, he says the small one isn't really nearly as good when the bait drops. Hit the U.S. from Japan last few minutes. Good luck. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. You were right. You were right. So, we got one. We got a bunch of them, actually. I'm going to open it up. First of all, there's I don't know if you can look. Here's the Gilly. This is a 90 mil. I get it. Okay, we're not going apples to apples. This is a 80 mil, 90 mil, right? This one comes with some eyeballs. Pretty awesome. Comes with that foam piece right there. You can cut down, put it up here. I'll show you that. Comes with a bunch of instructions in Japanese. No idea what that means. Let's open her up here. Got that one. Open up this one too. Listen, man, gotta make stuff happen around here. So, as you can tell, look, here's the deal. You see all that stuff there? See all that? Very, very cool looking, right? This one has similar properties, okay? But they're cuts, they're like slits vertically down, right? You can see if I pull it apart, you can see it. Okay, so this is what I discovered. With the larger Gilly, so not the Gilly Flat Junior, but the Gilly Flat, it looks almost identical to this. Almost identical, okay? It has the same, the profile is different, okay? The profile is a little bit different. And from what I can tell, very similar in action. I've thrown them both. I like them both. The chamber up here, I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see that? Get there. Look at that. Look at that chamber. See that sucker? So you can put the foam in it, right? You can put this foam in it. That's kind of a better way to look at it. Cut it off, and yeah, it's going to be buoyant. It's going to sit vertical, which is awesome, by the way. Now, if you guys watched the other video, you know that with some rigging options, the smaller tungsten nail weights for the smaller baits, you can get that same action, but it's not going to float. It's going to sink, and it's going to sink straight down. So, the Gilly has that same chamber, okay? It does. It might be a bit smaller, but it's there. Now, the reason it's there is not because of the foam, because it doesn't come with foam. The reason it's there is for you to be able to jig hook it almost, you know, upright, and you can basically, you know, put the hook in, bring it up, hook it up, and this is going to collapse when the bass eats it. You know, it's weedless still, okay? So we have that going for us. All right, so there's the deal. Look, if you think that Berkley ripped off the Issei, whatever, right? If you think that Berkley ripped them off, that's like saying, in my opinion, this is my opinion, that's like saying that anyone that built a bat after Louisville Slugger did in the late 1800s, that they ripped them off. I don't believe that. I think that innovation drives innovation, right? So someone gets creative, puts some stuff out. I mean, that's like saying that all jerk baits were designed after Lucky Craft. They're very similar. I'm not saying they're not. Look, they both work great, and I'm anxious to get my hands on the big Gilly, or the Gilly Flat, if you will. So I wanted to know. I wanted to know about this deal. I wanted to get some history, if you will, on the Gill Flat from Issei, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. Look, it doesn't matter. Just type in Gill Flat, you're going to find it. So I went to YouTube. Why wouldn't you go to YouTube? YouTube's a beautiful source for this kind of information, and I feel like more people should spend some time right here, like you guys. So I did some research, watched a ton of videos. I know nothing more now than I did 4 hours ago, because it's all in Japanese. This is what I know. They all throw Daiwa rods with Daiwa reels hooked up to them, with Daiwa line run into the reels, probably Daiwa hooks, and then they put this guy on, that little sucker, and they go to a private pond. They're decked out in all Daiwa stuff. I know, fancy, weird. And he has, the one gentleman has what I would describe as a midsection parachute belt flotation device. It says Daiwa. I'm not sure, like, if that means if he slips into the water, that thing deploys and he's back on his feet. I don't, you know, maybe it turns into like one of those pool lounge chair kind of deals, and he can just kind of kick around the private lake that he's on with 5,000 or 6,000 bass. I don't know. It was an interesting watch. You guys should check it out. I don't have the video. I don't know what the name of it is. Just type in Gilly Flat. I guarantee you'll watch it. Guaranteed. It's amazing. This is what I found. I found a bunch of other stuff. You know, like I found like Gilly Flat. What's the other one? I got notes. So don't mess this up. Look. Look, I do this for you guys. Look. It's another one that's going to screw me up. Imakatsu. Javelin gill. Imakatsu. Imakatsu. I'm sure the T is silent or the K is silent or the S is a soft S. Who knows? Anyway, we're going to put it right down here. They call it the javelin gill. Here's a picture of it. It looks identical, almost. 4 of them for 28 bucks. 4 for 28 bucks. I thought the Issei was expensive. For the 110 millimeter, it's 15 bucks for 2. The Gilly in the same size, 110 mil, is 9 bucks for 3. Okay, America. Even though it's made in who knows where. Where is this made? It's made in frickin', probably made in Japan. I mean, anyway. This is what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to buy the soft S hard T Imakatsu javelin gill. Not doing it. It's $28. That's I can't say that either probably, but anyway. But there you go. I guess what I have to say is this. There is a lot of baits out there, and I like some of the stuff that's going on with this bait. I like the fact that they send foam. I like the fact that they send eyeballs that I'm definitely not going to put on because I'm not going to spend the time to do that. Bass don't care about eyeballs. I like all that stuff. That's cool. It's a different take. Do I think that Berkley ripped them off? No. Who comes first, the chicken or the egg? The colors are totally different. You know, right now I think the Gilly has 8 colors. 4 of them are HD. 4 of them are just your green pumpkin, black, pumpkin seed, and some other weird color anyway. Mike Iaconelli, he knows what's up. He helped design this shit. This is called the HD crappie. Look, HD crappie. These things get bit, especially during the spawn. I know that because I got bit a bunch during the spawn. It's super easy. It's just science, people. I don't know what to tell you. Look, if you haven't checked out the rigging video, I'm a little upset with you, but that's okay. We can circle back to that. It's right here. Go check it out. That'll give you an idea of how we rig this thing. I'm telling you, it all works. It's awesome. It makes these things run perfect. You can hook these up so many different ways, and we have so many different videos coming down the pipe eventually, just kind of giving you the 2.0 version, the 3.0 version, all this stuff. To wrap this video up, no, I don't think that they ripped them off, man. Nathan, me and Cody both appreciate the comment. We both appreciate you guys speaking your mind because we do the same thing. I don't think they ripped it off. I think what they did was they took an existing bait, and I think that they redesigned it. I think they made it a little bit better, in my opinion. And it's a little more versatile. There's 3 different sizes, so you can go from small to 130 millimeter. You know, they all are the same. So there's no difference in the 90 versus the 130. They all have the same look. You know, so there's no difference there. It swims awesome. It folds over itself. You can throw this thing on a drop shot. All these things, man. It's versatile. I love it. We aren't sponsored by Berkley. But I'm not open to it. That made sense. Listen, if you like the video, subscribe. We'd love for you guys to subscribe. Get more videos like this. Like this if you like it. If you like it, you know, hit the thumbs up. Tell your buddies. Tell your family. We're family friendly. We beep out. See? I just did it right then. Super easy. We'll have all this stuff down below in the link. You can buy it for yourself. You can check it out. They're having some issues with colors right now. Check out Inland Baits. We got some videos dropping on the new colors coming soon. And right here, DP20 at checkout gets you, well, 20% off. 20% off at Inland Baits. You can buy our new baits. It's awesome. They're the juice. They're awesome. I don't know what to tell you. I said that twice. It's that cool. We're out of here. We love you guys. See ya.